Say hello to Uncle Howdy.
A creation from the darkest parts of the mind of Bo Dallas. An open challenge? Who's gonna step up? We are about to see something good.
They say winning a title puts a target on your back, and here's a man who has stepped up to take that challenge head on.
Yeah, he's braver than most. Superstars always say that being a champion is a constant battle of you versus the world. Even if you're not defending the title, the pressure is still constantly on you to deliver.
We'll see how far that bravery takes him momentarily, Byron.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy. Looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun, we know these sadistic tactics are soon to follow.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
I look at this aggression. Turns it around.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh my, what a splash!
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all...
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulder pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number. Howdy with the counter.
Big time power slam!
Not that I think Uncle Howdy needs any encouragement here, but Corey, what do you think Uncle Howdy could do to push the match in his favor?
Well, to no one's surprise, it's all about mental warfare for Uncle Howdy. If he can get inside
From the top.
Oh gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
Oh my God.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
And he manages to kick out at one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Look at this. This can't be good.
Driven down face first.
Running knee.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Kicks out in the pinfall attempt.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Escapes out of that attack.
Oh.
Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure applied.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Crossbody. Where's the honor in that?
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition. Competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. Boom! Big elbow drop.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Shoulders down, cover. A kick out before 3.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Their opponent is all but helpless right here.
Man, knees.
Just exerting dominance over their opponent. And now...
And the fall-away slam. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Into the cover. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal. But it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Oh. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
It's a battle of wills now. Who will break first?
Oh, the bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. With the lariat.
Knee drop and a series to follow. And another.
Oh, this is so bizarre and weird and freaky. And it follows it up with a good night.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up. This has to be it.
And the count doesn't even begin.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
Uncle Howdy is being measured. The end could be near.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
Trio of wicked German suplex.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
It's
Welcome.
only gonna get worse.
Out of there. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner,
Uncle Howdy unable to get the better of his opponent.
I don't know how this happened. Uncle Howdy was struck down in defeat.
We're in awe. Uncle Howdy lost this match, but what now? Will Uncle Howdy return in a different form, vowing revenge? Only time will tell.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And his partner from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the
Something wicked this way comes. Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt Six share a dark, twisted purpose.
Bedlam about to be unleashed.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
There's the bell, and we've got the terrifying presence. of the Wyatt Six looming in the ring here.
Theatrics aside, this has to be one of the most physically terrifying groups we've ever seen in WWE. The physical brutality we've seen them unleash seemingly without reason is something everyone should fear.
It certainly seems like no one is safe whenever the Wyatt Six are around.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
And just when he needed it most, he got... No, nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
Hold it, oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. And he gets the shoulder up.
Way too early. Oh, knee just being torn apart now.
Gets lifted into position. Powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way up.
Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied. Axe handle finds its target. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Oh, what a boot.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
That hip shaking up the silent, methodical Loomis.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct.
Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Face first. Gosh. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. A knee smash. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Oh, working on the arm. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Well, a single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Picked up and being carried around now.
Drop.
Boom! Loomis keeps him at bay.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Beautiful. Might sneak one. He gets an emphatic kick out.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do. Boom!
Oh, my goodness. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
He avoids the contact.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Everything working against Loomis now.
And Loomis has to find a response quick. And now Loomis is being measured.
He connects with a counter.
Dexter is going to look to press on the advantage.
This could be his chance to rally.
Oh, an rake.
That's not right, but effective.
Tag made.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Oh, God. The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
And all the while, Loomis is staring him down with that icy glare.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Well-placed knee and another.
Rapid knee strikes.
Man.
Kick to the stomach. The crowd is fired up. Howdy is fired up. Being set up in the corner for something.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Makes the much needed tag.
Raw power. It could be lights out.
A triangle choke by Loomis.
Perfectly executed.
There's still fight left in him.
He doesn't want to go out like this. He breaks it.
Super kick.
Good night. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Wards that off. What a response. Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Dropping the elbow.
Uncle Howdy is being measured. The end could be near.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
Of wicked German suplexes.
Beat to the bottom. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
It's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister Abigail. And right away to the pin. Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Double axe handle.
What a headbutt.
Get to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Loomis looks out of it.
And going for the pin.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Mohammed and Randy Orton.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
The Wwe2k25 might have taken the loss here, but I don't think this is going to stop them in any sense of the word. And here comes one of my favorites.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 234 pounds, Uncle Howdy. And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion,
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Oh, right to the shoulder.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Dropping the elbow.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. To the back of the neck.
Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
And another!
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Vicious right forearm.
Not that I think Uncle Howdy needs any encouragement here, but Corey, what do you think Uncle Howdy could do to push the match in his favor?
Well, to no one's surprise, it's all about mental warfare for Uncle Howdy. If he can get inside his opponent's head and sow seeds of doubt and fear within them, he'll be well on his way to getting this match won.
That was what we got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And a challenge interrupts the pin before two.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Punch right in the head.
Look at this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Ooh, that hurt. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Yeah, Howdy brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Yes, that's right.
Oh.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Axe handle. Oof. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number. Got them off their feet here.
Up and over, all the way to the floor. Being sent out like yesterday's trap.
At the top. Look out below.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Delivers the knee. And now he's back into the ring. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Crashing to the floor.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or a duck.
Scoreboard! Shoulders are down!
He kicks out with force.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Power slam.
Good night.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. This is locked in deep.
Look at
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Not a good spot to be in.
Powerbomb, brutal. Turning it into the pin.
Kick out after one from the champion.
these one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
And he's going to the top. Turning it into a pin for the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How in the world did he kick out?
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Wasting no time. Into the cover. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Uncle Howdy is being measured. The end could be near. Oh, God. Perfect execution by the champion.
Cover. Somehow he kicked out.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Sister Abigail. Good night.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
What? What just... I can't. Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move could...
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Camel clutch locked in.
Solid grip on this hold.
And he very quickly counters. Sharp punch.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
And it's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister. Into the pinfall for the victory.
The champion retains. This is a man on a mission, looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
He's not waiting for opportunity. He's making one right now.
Here we go, guys.
Add me on Snapchat, Derrican404-Twitch_.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. Judgment, thy name is Damian Priest. We already know what this man has in mind, so let's get straight to the punishment.
Damian Priest, really as impressive as they come here in WWE. The big man always looking to assert his dominance, to make a definitive statement as a competitor. Tonight should be no different.
But he's facing a champion here who doesn't back down from much. The powers that be have kept this a non-title match, but it could possibly pave the way for such a match down the line.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Punch right in the head. Locking up. Ooh, a little shove. Clothesline. Good Lord.
So effective.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Getting set up in the corner now. Running hip attack. What impact.
He answers right back.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Vicious right forearm.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
Real takedown against the cover.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Lifts the shoulder up. Too soon for a cover. What a display of strength here. Oh, God, face first.
Priest has his opponent up.
Razor's edge. Priest was right on target.
Hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. And he's able to fight Priest off. Oh, scattered that one. What a punch. Gut punch. Nasty. And gets tossed back into the mat.
He's looking to make a moment here.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Here's the pin. A kick out to stay alive. Wow.
Unleashed might and force.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Sit-up powerbomb.
And Priest might be in some pain following that attack.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Oh, what a punch. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high. He just flipped the script there.
Setting up for something here.
Hurled away.
He goes for the cover. And he kicks out at two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Ooh. The reversal. He saw that coming.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
And it's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister. I think that's it. That must be it. And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Oh! And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, tossed to ringside. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From the top.
Oh, what a landing. From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Tossed back into the ring.
We could be moments away from Priest's doom. What a shot. Did that finish Priest off?
oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
How much more does Damian Priest have?
He's got to do something here or he's going to be embarrassed and tap out. Nice escape.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. Ouch. Just a beat down.
punch connects.
Priest is having problems here.
Priest has to find a...
Waistlock, go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Trio of wicked German suplexes.
Goes for the pin. On a shoulder up before 3.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their break?
To the sky. Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up, wasted no time, flying out to the floor.
And he tosses him back in now. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Mohammed!
Damian Priest failing to keep the win in sight.
Tonight, Damian Priest experienced what it's like to be the one receiving the punishment instead of doling it out.
I don't know that I would go that far, Corey, but this obviously isn't what Priest expected.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Montez Ford.
I think the key for him is to not allow himself to be intimidated. He has to be an unwavering referee.
Should be pretty easy for this goody two-shoes.
I don't know. All of his decisions here tonight will follow him back into the locker room.
Yeah, and not everyone is going to agree with his choices. Hey, if this guy does well enough, he might have a good post-retirement gig lined up.
Actually, I think he wants to do commentary. In fact, I recommend that he replace you.
Why would you say that, Corey? All right, I love this guy.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it. Priest embodies no mercy, no remorse. He's a sadistic individual. So you need tenacity just to survive the man.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
The guest referee has a lot. They handle tonight, as there's no telling what we're about to see from these athletes.
Yeah, Cole, there's a fine line you have to balance when you represent the zebra stripes. You want to be as close as possible.
Hope it ended here. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
Big splash.
Man. Great timing.
Solid leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
The rope save him.
Well spotted by our official.
Oh. There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Countered right when it was needed. Clothesline. Corey, what's Damian Priest need to do in this match? What's going to be the difference maker here?
Now's the time for Priest to let cooler heads prevail, Cole. Damian Priest can't get hot or let his emotions take over because we've seen time and time again. That's when he starts making avoidable mistakes in the ring.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Priest.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, he turns it around and has the pin.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Counters. Cover. Stops the count before it, too.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oof. Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
It's just a beatdown.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might...
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange.
Wait, what the heck? Wait a sec, what is the referee doing?
Bam! There's the hook. He's going for it.
That wasn't three. That was a fast count if there ever was one.
Here is your winner,
Damian Priest unable to get the win here.
Yeah, but that was a fast count. I got to question what the motive was behind that.
Before this match starts, maybe some good sportsmanship. Yeah, maybe that's asking too much.
That's how you escalate the disrespect.
Hey, maybe they shouldn't have taken the bait, right?
Well, it's all about trying to embarrass the superstar's opponent in the early going.
And now with things underway, it looks like we'll see if that show of disrespect we just saw has any bearing on the outcome of this one.
Who are we to judge strategy, Cole? If it works, it works. And judging by the reaction, it worked. So what exactly is there to respect here?
That is something else. Rough landing.
Oh, my, what a splash. Damian Priest is so imposing and so aggressive. Corey, what's the strategy got to be when you're in the ring standing toe-to-toe with Priest?
The biggest thing, Cole, is to get Priest off his... game. Damian Priest might be cool as ice on the outside, but we know just how fiery that temper of his is. And as we've seen, when you set off a hothead like Priest, you can get him to make plenty of otherwise avoidable mistakes.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Boom! Read that one.
Ooh! Big splash!
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Pow, what a shot. Closed fist connects. And he's looking out of sorts. Now,
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
oof, punch, nasty. And Priest is brought.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening, so bizarre, so eerie.
And it's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister. Minute double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look
Shoulder
at
pin.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
Just gets the shoulder up.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Headed back into the ring.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Oh, he flips that around.
Vicious right forearm.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Draped off the top rope and just driving the knees into the kidney.
Over and over again. And a follow-away slam.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
He's got to fight his way back into this. Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Oh, yes, what a headbutt.
A splash. Look at the power.
A textbook scoop slam.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie. Welcome. Get worse to sister.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Mohammed!
You love to see it, overcoming the odds and the disrespect to get the W.
Who knows if this changes anything between them, but it has to be nice to stand tall there.
And you might not have liked the show of disrespect earlier, but I don't think anyone can deny how it lit a fire under them. If anything, they should be saying thank you.
Oh, I'm sure they will after they finish celebrating their win.
I know what sarcasm is, Cole.
And it looks like Damian Priest has something on his mind. Here we go. This man's got everyone's attention.
And he's already thinking in that champion's mindset.
Yeah, but he's not a champ. Yet.
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes to the ring, everyone listens.
This has the likelihood to get physical in a hurry.
I can't believe the champ made that challenge.
He's always been a fighting champ.
And this brawl is on, guys.
It's put up or shut up time.
The bell sounds, and here's Damian Priest once again ready to do battle.
Priest's been a fighter all his life. He knows a thing or two about overcoming incredible odds and obstacles, and that's what continues to drive Priest in his career. Even at his highest highs, Priest still remembers his lowest lows, and he's promised himself he'll never go back.
And Byron, we've learned over the years that Damian Priest is absolutely a man of his word.
And across the ring, a man looking to cement his legacy as a title holder in our sport.
You got to
Blast off.
Oh, my God. Drops the elbow.
Clubbing blow. And he has an answer for Priest. Clothesline. So effective.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Launched right out of the ring. Ascending the ropes. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Introducing the challenger. From Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Mohammed!
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. The WWE United States title is on the line, a title with so much history.
Oh, the winner almost becomes the defender of the red, white, and blue. Oh, that is, unless they choose to use the title to insult Americans. As someone out there, it's the title holder's freedom to do so, Saxton.
Thinking of going high risk here. From the top. Elbow drop.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
Stop after stop after stop.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
That's an attack that takes aim at the King of Strong Style's crown. How is Shinsuke Nakamura going to approach his opponent here, Corey?
Beyond his power, the most devastating thing about Nakamura is his precision. The accuracy of Shinsuke's attacks is usually on point, and it's key to his success tonight. Inverted DDT!
Finds the answer for Nakamura. Tries to find a way out of this.
More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen. Time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Powerbomb into the post.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Nakamura having a tough time here. God, gets put into the barricade. Oh.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Returning back to the ring.
Ooh. Oof. Good punch. Nasty.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Cover to be crowned champion. And the title's changing hands.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Mohammed!
An exciting match that concludes with a title-changing hands.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron. Here comes the double champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, Muhammad!
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles. You know he's going to be fighting for it all in this match.
Yeah, he's made it clear he is dead set on remaining on top of the mountain with those two titles. Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge? Adonis has arrived, and he is ready to set it off.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante the Adonis.
Adonis is a very polished athlete behind all the swagger.
And Ashante is not an easy superstar to crack. This man thrives under pressure. Adonis is always doing big things, and he says tonight we should watch and take notes.
Ashante Adonis, this young man has quite the bright future here in WWE.
There's a fine line between arrogance and confidence, but it seems Ashante has found it in relatively short order. Sure, he talks a big game, but you have to admit, from what we've seen from him so far, he can back it up.
Tonight should be a real test for him on that front, Byron.
But let's appreciate the fact that he has to take on a champion. I mean, the hardware speaks for itself. This is a guy you don't want to mess with.
I gotta agree with you. Always a challenge when you have to prove yourself to a champion.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Corey, what's the game plan got to be against a superstar like Ashante the Adonis? You know, someone who's definitely been called incessant a time or two by his peers.
Well, the best course of action is to just treat Ashante like the nuisance that he is. Throw him around. Stomp on him. Basically, you have to be...
From the top!
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
All the momentum's against Adonis now.
And this is how you have to treat Ashante. Like an absolute nuisance.
This is going to come down to... Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Escape and a takedown.
And saw what was coming there.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, my God! Setting them up. Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Boom! What a neck breaker. Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, strong impact.
Right in the breadbasket.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top. Through the air. And connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys. And he now slides back into the ring.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. 2, 3. Turns it around. 4, 5, 6.
How do you survive?
And the announce table has imploded. Nothing but carnage out here.
I'm just happy everyone ringside is safe. This is getting out of hand.
This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy each other.
When all is said and done, I'm not sure how anyone will truly be able to stand tall coming out of this. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now. Nice running crossbody.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Ooh. He averts the offense.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Strong counter from Adonis.
Nice counter. Turned that into a crushing backbreaker.
Not looking good in this position. Thunderous! Here we go. Cover. 2 count. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner,
Ashante the Adonis simply couldn't pick up the win.
Ashanti may have been feeling himself a little too much. He needs to get his head in the game here.
Maybe time for him to turn the swag down a bit and focus up.
This is completely uncalled for.
And the official can't even restore any sort of control. Here comes the backup.
Get some more help out here. This superstar's out of control.
You might need to call the local police department.
They knew what they were doing. I don't even think this opponent can get into this match.
Not at all. I mean, this competitor just got ambushed. This isn't right.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring.
Frog splash!
What now? Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Just look at KO taking control here.
Owens is looking unstoppable.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
And here's the cover.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
That'll turn your lights out. A superstar like Kevin Owens, he's as crafty as they come. From the top. Diving elbow. Are you kidding me? Straight into the pin. 2. Kick out just in time.
The end was in sight.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Oof. Good punch. Nasty.
Knee strike. Oh, dropping the bow.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Up high.
Oh, huge impact. It's not looking good for Owens.
And you have to give him credit here. He's fighting even harder than Owens at this point.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Power with a sidewalk slam. Oh! A handful of hair.
And turning it into a mat slam.
Kevin Owens with the evasion.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Oh, my, what a splash. Just a display of command and control from him.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. This has got to be one of the most knocked-out, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with this level of animosity take place. Just a step ahead of Owens. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Boom, one step ahead there. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh, look at this. German suplex, and not done yet. Another German.
Trio of wicked German suplexes.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Thunderous!
Going for the win, not letting up.
Oh, look who's here on the stage. Some trash talking underway.
Are you really that surprised? These two can't stand one another.
Looks like this superstar is more than willing to oblige.
Oh, here we go. This might blow up before our very eyes.
Oh, these two are going to go at it on the stage.
Oh, here we go.
Shots exchanged, and now we got officials out here trying to break it up.
Trying to maintain some sort of order. Good luck with that.
So much disdain between these two men.
He's walking straight to the ring. All business. I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ.
A lot of big words from the champ here.
Yeah, really putting the WWE Universe in an uproar. Sounds like this crowd is behind him.
What a statement. The champion says he'll remove his challenger from contention permanently.
Strong words. Let's see if the champ can deliver on that final blow.